You should never test why you have yeast infection. Because a couple of times I've seen on Instagram, I've seen on WhatsApp people catching crews on how they have yeast infection and they have sex and the guy is hitting the right spot and it's helping them see the prick, like, you know, helping them to get that scratch.
Pure water they give me for show. So you guys should please subscribe to this channel so that we can see money they buy table water. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Miriam Ngozi and this is my channel. For my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much and thank you so much for sticking around my channel. You guys are amazing. I see what you guys did in my previous video and I'm so thankful for that. Okay, so keep watching for more entertaining video. Welcome back again to Ladies First, episode 3 on our season 1, and on today's episode I'll be sharing tips for you on how to, keep it clean down there, the do's and don'ts for feminine hygiene. And on this episode, guys, trust me, I am not even on this episode, okay? I've got someone special and someone amazing here with me. Welcome with me, Priscilla. So guys, like I said earlier, I am not here alone and today is not even a joke. Like, I mean, look at this very special human being here with me, Priscilla. And on today's episode, we'll be sharing the do's and don'ts of feminine hygiene. And I hope you're ready on this one.
Hello guys, my name is Priscilla, as my host said.
So welcome on my squad.
Thank you very much.
I'm so glad to have you. On today's episode, like we said earlier, which is going to be the do's and don'ts of feminine hygiene.
Yeah.
What do you think about feminine hygiene?
Well, basically, feminine hygiene has to do with keeping it clean down there. I think you mentioned earlier while you were having to introduce yourself to us, you mentioned that it's quite important. You mentioned that we're going to be talking about how to keep it clean down there. So
Exactly.
feminine hygiene is basically knowing how to keep it clean down there.
And a lot of people goes on saying somebody's son will find them one day.
How do somebody's son find you when you stink?
Oh my God. And some ladies will go to the length of saying that, okay, I went on dates, I went out with this guy on dates and he ended up not calling me back. How is he going to call you back when you don't know what to do about your female parts and what not to do? So stay around today so that you can learn on the do's and don'ts of feminine hygiene.
I don't think it's until the guy goes to want to have something to do with you. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you even think without knowing. Okay, there was this time I was walking.
Was it even possible?
Yes, it is very
possible.
possible.
Thinking and not knowing.
Yes, I'm about to share a story with you. There was this girl I knew then. I was working in some studio. Yeah. I used to teach her makeup because I worked in the photo studio at the time.
Okay.
Each time she comes close to me, this girl legit stinks. She didn't know she was smelling down there. Like, I get irritated.
But how do you know that it's down there that it's
Of
smelling?
course! It was so fishy. Please tell me, how does it smell if it doesn't smell like fish? So I had to call her one day. Of course, you know now, girl to girl. I was like, babe, you don't notice that something is smelling? She said, she's been told before, but she doesn't know how to go about it. Come on. This girl, they legit smell. Sorry, I have to speak pidgin, but it gets some kind of smell where they huge. Once you smell them, you go gas talk. This girl was smelling. She didn't know she was smelling until I advised her to go see a medical personnel. She went to see her doctor. He told her that he was going to give her some injection. And today, she's a big girl. She's fine. This thing is, people don't know. And if you don't ask, you won't know.
And it's actually very amazing how you will be having a particular odor and you do not recognize that you have it. Like, I mean, come on. And do you know that some people actually go to the length of when you tell them that they have this smell,
they get irritated. They get angry.
They even get provoked and, bash on you. But that's fine. Do your best to share this knowledge with them and tell them, this is what I noticed about you. But I believe that communication is key, and again, how you put it
out
there
there,
very important also. So guys, on the do's and don'ts on how to keep a good feminine hygiene, the first is Do not ignore the signs of infection.
Like
Like, I mean, let me remove my glasses so you understand the
how
importance of
important it can be.
as a woman, as a lady, as a young lady, whether you are in your teen stage or an adult, an actual adult, please and please make it an obligation not to
Ignore the
ignore the signs of
infections.
infections.
Yeah.
The signs are obviously there. There are signs that are actually very obvious, which can come in terms of it could be itching, you can be itching,
And you
you
could get
can,
colors of discharge as well.
yes, different colors of discharge. Just know how to identify them, and if you do not understand anything, speak to an adult that is around you. For teenagers who do not understand it, even some adults don't even understand it.
So basically, it's for everybody.
That's why it's actually very, very important that as a woman, try to put it in your medical plan to always go for health screening, for proper checkup.
And if you've been given prescriptions of whatever medicines after reaching out, I think it's very important you take them. Do not miss your dose, because if you don't complete your dose, it's as good as you didn't treat anything.
Knowing how to recognize that you have a particular infection and taking quick action about it will actually save you from a whole lot of health issues like infertility, which is actually one of the biggest in a woman's body. Because talking about this infection, it has stages by
To it,
stages.
yeah.
You understand? When it gets to the first stage, which is actually around your vulva, vagina area, the outer part of your vagina area, if you do not treat it at this stage and it just goes inside to your pelvic
Becomes a big
region,
problem.
it becomes a problem.
Yeah, big one.
And imagine it now leaving your pelvic and entering your reproductive organs and all of that. As a woman, you're in trouble then.
I think another thing that puts people off is the fact that they are shy.
Shy
They are
about.
scared to talk about it. I think, yes, people are actually scared to talk about it because they
Yeah.
believe the moment you have infection and you speak to one person about it, the fear of
That stigma.
yes, and also the fact that people will start talking about it is something we need to also talk
I
about.
think that has to do a lot with self-esteem. Women having self-esteem,
The truth is,
high self-esteem in themselves.
yes, if you don't have some level of confidence in yourself, or that word self-esteem, if you don't have some level to it, man, the way people will put you down the moment you tend to talk about it. So what I would say is, if you don't even have self-esteem at all, if you don't have confidence, I think this video is a platform for you to decide on having self-esteem, or just key into it. Speak to somebody about it.
It's nothing to be
It's not.
ashamed of.
Once you find out that you have it, you get treated for it, you're fine. But
Exactly.
having to be shy and not speak about it would even endanger you.
Speaking to a medical person should not be something you should be shy about.
Oh,
Speak it out, say it out, so that when you say it out, it's the only time you get help. You get the adequate assistance.
and that is even why they are professional. So they have the right things to give, to say whatever you need. Like, they have it at their beck and call. So all you need to do is drop that low self-esteem. Speak to the professionals.
Absolutely. So guys, number 2 on our list today is, do ensure you change your underwears, particularly your pants, your panties. For people who repeat and repeat pants, like, I don't want to think about it. But I know some ladies actually do wear pants and wear it again without washing, because they will just pick it up and it's not smelly. And I'm like, it's not smelly. They will wear it and go out again.
Repetition of pants without washing it.
Without washing it.
How comfortable would you feel
I don't know.
wearing the same pants you've worn a day before, then you go pick it up, sniff it, and wear? No, now it's not normal. Remember that place you're wearing that. Like, you can't be wearing this same pants and expecting somebody's son, like Tiwa Savage said, somebody's son is not going to find you if
when you
you're
have a smelling toe too.
like somebody's son. How would you feed somebody's son dirty?
Let me surprise you. Do you know that some guys actually, it's their fetish to actually, have something to do with a stinking pussy?
Seriously.
Yeah, I've actually had this conversation with a particular guy, and the guy said that one thing he likes so much is he fantasized having intercourse with someone that have a very very stinking pussy, because to him he feels like, man, how do you have this thing smelling like this? So it's actually very surprising, seriously.
To a normal guy, I think it has to do with some.
Fetish stuff, I think that's his own fetish. Nevertheless, I mean, there is this pride that comes with having a very clean
If you haven't met a
feminine part.
guy that fantasizes on a smelly pussy, please, for the meantime, keep yours very clean. It's very important.
And of your good health too. Repeating of panties is something you should not do, and it's not healthy for you. And that actually brings me back to talking about ladies who go on wearing jeans trouser and repeating it without washing. And some of them even go to the length of not even putting a pant liner. Most ladies don't even know what is pant liner. Believe me, I can bet on that.
I think on our next episode, we'll try to bring you a sample of what a panty liner looks like for those people that don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So please, if you're the type of, if you're one of those ladies that wears your jean without a panty liner, and you think it's okay for you to repeat it again, please, you're endangering yourself.
I understand very well that most people do this because we have it that we don't want to, like, you know, keep washing our jeans because we don't want the color to wash off. But it's actually very important that if you know you want to even repeat this thing, one, put a pant liner, wear pants. But why do people don't actually wear pants before wearing their jeans?
Okay, the truth is, not everybody feels comfortable wearing pants until that time of the month. Yes, not it can be really really discomforting sometimes. So, and if you belong to the set of people that don't wear pants, you won't go to hell. It's okay.
Guys, number 3 on our list today is don't use scented soap around your female parts, that's the vagina, and do not use all this claimed vagina spray. Yeah, I know you want it to smell like pineapple, you want it to smell like
Watermelon,
strawberry, watermelon, whatever thing you want it to smell like. The nature truth is that if this vagina was actually meant to come with that smell of strawberry, with that smell of pineapple, God knows what he would have done. And for it to come this way, I mean, your vagina is a natural meat. That's why it's not food for boys. It's meal for men. So men who understand, men who understand about this area, this part of your body, understand what it should taste like. All you need to do for yourself as a young lady, as an adult, is take care of yourself down there. Be clean. You don't need to use anything and all of that. I over time see videos from Instagram saying things like, come and buy this, come and buy this. If you use this, your vagina is going to smell like pineapple, it's going to smell like strawberry, it's going to smell like whatever they claim that it will smell like. The truth is that when you keep using those items, by the end of the day, the vagina which you're expecting to smell like pineapple will end up smelling very fishy. Strong fishy odor. And I'm very sure many women do not want this. Or Priscilla, what do you think about it?
the truth is, it's very very abnormal for you to have to insert anything into your vagina area. Vagina comes so natural that it keeps itself very fresh, but you also have your own work to do.
Absolutely.
And come to think of it, have you thought of taking just watermelon smoothie,
I mean,
pineapple
do
smoothie?
you know that pineapple that you are thinking, sorry to cut you short, but do you know that pineapple you're thinking your vagina could actually be smelling? When you take proper care of yourself, I mean, take your hygiene seriously.
Oh my God.
When you eat pineapple, you realize that there is, I mean,
You guys should
take your health seriously.
take it very seriously.
Because what
Endangering
your body
yourself.
smells like down there, what your body smells like down there, has to be a representation of how
What
you take care
you
of it
take.
and what you eat.
List of the things you can take after you have confirmed that your vagina is healthy. Consider taking cranberry. Consider taking yogurt. Consider taking strawberry. Blend for yourself pineapple, watermelon, and apple. Guy, take that smoothie and come back to this video and more other videos that would be coming up to thank me, because you can't have all of these things in your system with a healthy vagina and you're still going out there to patronize those people. You're just giving them your money for free. So darlings, please, this area is very, very important for you and for that amazing guy.
Keeping the guy aside, you come first. So watch out for you first. Be good within yourself first. Don't let any guy push you down. The guy you're even worried about is somebody that his scrotum is smelling.
Hey,
Is someone with a smelling scrotum. So build your self-esteem and take your health serious. And while you take all this stuff, make sure you take enough water to your system.
Exactly.
Water helps.
Exactly.
Water helps. Keep hydrated at all time. Okay, back then in secondary school, I used to be in the hostel, and sometimes when we want to go out, one wants to go for maybe prep night or something like that, you will see ladies like our seniors then, if they want to spray, if they want to use their deodorant, you see them like, what are you spraying down
They want
there?
it to smell.
You want it to smell like what exactly? So guys, please, you don't need to like use all this deodorant. I don't know how to stress on this. It's a big emphasis that you should be very careful of what you use around there.
So guys, the last but not the least on today's segment is do keep your vagina clean and dry always. And yes, it's very important to make sure that your vagina is clean and dry, because of course it produces its own fluid. So you don't necessarily have to start patching up, like adding up your own. It's not necessary. So when you go to use the bathroom, use water to wash your bum. Then you get for yourself, I think there's a pocket tissue. If you don't have that available around you, you get for yourself a tissue, normal roll-up tissue. Then you just dab. You don't have to start wiping, just dab after using water. It goes a long way for you. Yes, you can just use any of those to dab. Please don't wipe. I'm supposed to tell you this, but should I tell them?
Yes, now go ahead.
When you want to wipe your vagina area, please don't wipe from back to front. It's just very advisable you dab from front to the back to avoid getting infected or pushing some bacteria into your vagina. Ensure you put all we have said to practice. It's for your own good though. Don't go and start spreading smelly pom there. You guys should do the needful.
So guys, this comes to the end of my video, and I hope the tips we've shared today, you take it into practice, and that will do you so much good. See you in my next episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and
share
and comment. Till our next episode. See you.
Bye.